Hello, my friends. If you guys like what you see, I would really appreciate if you did hit that subscribe button and as well hitting that bell notification so you always know when we upload. Yeah, I would really appreciate that. Thank you again, and please enjoy the video. Hello, my fellow citizens of the 7th universe. My name is Peoplezz, your specific, and welcome, my friends, back to the Dragon Block C testing server. Yes, we are back yet again here, my friends. There's been a Dragon Block C mod update since the last time I was able to check out the mod. It's actually a pretty decent sized one, and I'm quite impressed with the fact that, you know, that they actually came out with something like that. Before this, you know, little video comes out, first, let you guys know exactly what's changed with Dragon Block C. First off, I just like, you know, starting off the videos with a positive note. So, you know, you guys come over here to hopefully have a good time and find out about a new version of Dragon Block C. I hope you guys are enjoying it, and, you know, just, I know the world's tough. You got this, okay? That's all I gotta say. Sometimes all you need is just someone to say you got this. I don't know exactly what's going on in everyone's lives right now, but, you know, as long as, you know, you got this, okay? That's all that matters. You got this. I believe in you. Just, you know, keep at it, okay? Sound good? You guys are great. All right, anyways. It's just something I like doing at the beginning of videos to make sure that, like, you know, everyone's happy. But anyways, let's get the show on the road. So, there's been a lot added since the last time I checked out Dragon Block C. A lot added, meaning I might try to start the series a lot added. It's a crap ton that's been added, which is super, super thankful, because I honestly sort of need this freaking mod to update more often. It really does, and I'm very happy to see this stuff anyways. So, first off, we got a bunch of NPCs. Basically, the entire mod is now officially caught up with the show. Not caught up with the manga, because there's no Miris, there's no Miris. There's no Miris, there's no Moro, there's no the prison arc, there's nothing. There's Jocko. Jocko's in this mod, right? Jocko? G-A-C? No, Jocko's not in this one, huh? No Jocko either. So, it's because he's not an enemy. That's probably why. But yeah, so, anyways, that got added. But there is definitely a lot of people that got added. So, all the trios are here. God, I wish I was able to punch you right now. I don't like you, Riverine. Then we got the, you know, the Cauliflowers. We've got, you know, the thick boys of Jiren in the Pride Troopers of Dispo. Topo's over there. We've got Kale, and also controlled Super Saiyan Kale. Not Berserk Kale, but controlled Super Saiyan Kale. And then we got Kefla, you know, the Bae. I kind of like her. I like her little hair, too. She's got a hair tie. Look how cute the hair tie is. So small. Except you need the hair tie on one of these. That's one thing for certain. You need the hair tie. Even though it's not really doing anything, you need the hair tie. Then we got Topo. You know, even got the Destruction Topo. So, you've got all the way until, you know, the final Jiren boss fight, which is going to be, you know, it's going to be quite difficult to fight. I'm not going to see exactly how much health it is. I'm certain you guys could probably figure that out yourselves. But, you know, you can figure this out. You know, just beat him up. You got this. Which actually brings up the point, too, that I just wanted to say that the Dragon Block C story is officially caught up to the end of the anime. Not caught up to the end of the manga, because the manga's got an entire other arc, and it also doesn't have the Broly movie attached. So there's no Gogeta, there's no Broly, there's no you know, Golden Frieza there, or there's no Paragus, nothing of that. It's only up to the end of the Tournament of Power arc, so don't expect Brolys. I'm certain you can probably find servers that have a Broly already in there that you can fight, but, you know, official models, there isn't anything in there. Regardless, though, there's some stuff that you need to check out before we start talking about transformations. I know the title of the video says something about Master Ultra Instinct, but we're not going to deal with that yet. First, we're going to deal with, hey, Whis, why are you here? Why the heck are you here now? He's now here. Whis is just here now. I'm pretty certain he's not supposed to spawn here. I don't remember last time I was on the server, but I'm pretty certain I didn't put a Whis here. Because Whis was just a normal model from what I remember last time. But now he has the Ask Weight, which, you know, heavy suit, which, you know, you've seen this before. Then he's got a Learn skill, which you're able to learn God Form Ultra Instinct from. And also, he's got a teleport button. Yeah. There's a freaking teleport button that brings you to the Tournament of Power stage. Yeah. That's a thing. You can go to the Tournament of Power stage, which I'm pretty certain you need to be over here to finish up the last of the storyline. So you need to go over here anyways. But, like, yeah, this is freaking cool. Also, what kind of materials is this? Yeah, catching blocks. Ah, yes, the catching blocks is still here. All right, cool. So it's all catching blocks, which that means you can make these blocks in the real world. You don't have to use them with custom stuff. You can actually just, get that. You could get that for, I believe you need the shards in order to do that. Anything that's catching blocks, you need the shards to do so, which are, if I'm not mistaken, these guys. Yeah, you probably need that. But from what I remember, you need like 8 and a die or something like that, or 9 in total to make a block. Not really worth, but it's up to you, It's up to you. Also, I'm pretty certain, too, if you fall... Yep. It warps you straight back here. So that's basically a TP thing. If you actually were fighting and you get knocked off the stage... It actually sends you back, which is really freaking cool. Sends you back over here. Also, there's a thing, too, that you can adjust it in the configs that if you wanted to make it so, like, this part right here was the drop-off point, or say, like, literally a block, like this block right here was the drop-off point, you could. But by default, it's right there. Wow, it's like 4 blocks below the bottom part. So you could have fly around here. Also, I tested it already. I'm pretty certain if I game mode S here, do I have fly? Of course I don't have fly. Why would I have fly on? Anyways, you do not, you basically can still fly in this dimension. You're not limited to not fly. So if you actually are doing tournaments with, like, friends and stuff like that, I guess just make a rule that you can't fly, okay? Just make a rule, all right? Just make the rule, don't fly, okay? If you want it to be an actual tournament. Also, if you want to go back to the real world, you just click on Whis again. Teleport you back. One thing to note too is that if you are signing in with this version of Dragon Block Z and you haven't, if you're using a previously saved world that you've been working on and you use this version of the mod, it's gonna take you about a few minutes to download the mod. When you first teleport like this, it took me like a good 5 minutes to load this world. I thought my Minecraft crashed. So just let it happen. That's all I say. Just let it happen, and you'll be good. So yeah, there's that. Now, on to the thing that you probably clicked on the most, which is the Ultra Instinct thing. So Ultra Instinct has been adjusted a tiny bit here. Actually, not a tiny bit. It's completely revamped, pretty much. There's a lot of stuff that you need to talk about for Ultra Instinct here. And the best part about it is that all of this can be adjusted in the configs if you ever so wish. So if you want to dig into your configs, you can adjust to all of this, which is really freaking cool. So if you wanted to make like a roleplay based on it, or you straight up just want to walk around Ultra Instinct without taking any damage, you can totally do that. It's definitely something you can do. But besides that, I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about what's going on here. So anyways, if we go here, you've got into the Ultra Instinct tab. I'm on the website, by the way, if you guys want to follow along. Transformations can no longer be charged while moving. I figured as much. Transformations can be charged with Turbo on, so yeah, obviously. If you hit someone with Ultra Instinct while you're in Ultra Instinct as well, then the dodge rate is divided by the difference of levels between the two players. The less difference in the levels is the lower the dodge rate becomes. So basically, I'm assuming when it says level, it means this. So you got to make sure you want to level up your stats. Don't just run around with Ultra Instinct. You're not going to be that. If you're facing someone with Ultra Instinct and you don't have the stats, you're going to get clobbered over time. That's a thing. Apparently, it's got auto counter now. If you succeed in dodging an attack, you have an X amount of chance to hit back the source of damage. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, good to hear. Good to hear. The pain status effect duration after using the skill will depend on the highest level Ultra Instinct player has reached on it and has a new unique config location, so you can go check that out. Yeah, apparently it's got like actual config. That's quite interesting. It has its own config file. Interesting. So you've got 3 levels of Ultra Instinct. The first one is just, basic, whatever. Second one is incomplete, and third one is normal Ultra Instinct. Now, in order to get into Ultra Instinct, Ultra Instinct by default, you need to hurt yourself, which, that's a thing. So we're going to go ahead, game mode S here, so we can have that, so we can see. And the one way to hurt yourself is to go Kaioken. by default if you don't want to go out and just get punched. You can literally just get Kaioken, get punched. There we go. And, you know, you got strain for days, sadness, you know, you're going around. I still love the fact that the hair turns red. It's really cool. But I think, like, you need to be less than 30% health or something like that. I don't know. You do the math. If the blue bar is pretty, you know, if the red bar barely exists, you probably could go Ultra Instinct. That's probably what I'm going to say here. I don't need exact numbers, but, you know, that's pretty much that. So, one more pain. One more 54. And let's go one now. Let's go underneath 50. I think we'll be good. We'll be less than 25%. There we go. Okay. So there we go. Also, you can see I'm like badly injured, which is pretty dang cool. Also, another thing. Ultra Instinct and Kaioken do not work together. So don't even think about activating your Kaioken, which you can't Kaioken Ultra Instinct, unfortunately. I know some of you probably wanted it, but you can't. So here we go. If we decide to go Ultra Instinct here, which, oh, apparently we need a lot more damage. Okay. I still can't activate my Ultra Instinct, so let's go hurt ourselves a little more. That sounds terrifying. So let's get to like 16. Yeah, 16 definitely will do it. All right, here we go. Boom, Ultra Instinct on. I need to get some ki in you. And now we're charging up this bad boy. Right? We're charging up the bad boy. It's not seeming like it wants to do it. Huh. Well, it's quite interesting. I'll be right back. So, my friends, I might be stupid. I completely forgot that I thought I leveled up my god form all the way. I didn't, so that's why. All right, so now we hurt ourselves a bunch. Let's go. You can see now the Ultra Instinct ki is now going up here. And boom. Now we have basic Ultra Instinct. And you can see at the bottom left, it says owTreyalP is near completion. Which, you know, kind of interesting. So now if we charge up, you could see just how like our Ultra Instinct form is. That's pretty cool looking. I don't think I've seen it with this. I might have, but yeah, now you can't charge and move. Like by default, I'm able to move. You can't move by default now, which is quite interesting. You can see that even my heat is going up. But if I level up a little bit more, there we go. You have to experience pain to unlock complete Ultra Instinct. So how do I complete that? So now it says I have to experience pain. So I have to get punched a bunch? Is that a thing that I have to do? I have to get punched? I have to experience pain. So I have to, you know, get my butt kicked in order to get, you know, I have to experience pain. I like how that's the thing. It's like you need to experience the pain to unlock complete Ultra Instinct. So we'll go back to that in a sec. Alright, my friends, so I figured out how to go Ultra Instinct, or Master Ultra Instinct, or whatever you want to call it, complete autonomous Ultra Instinct, or however the heck you want to call it. So basically, you have to go through Ultra Instinct Sign first, which is a pain in the butt. You have to go through Ultra Instinct Sign. I think you have to do that, like, every time, almost. I think. I'm not exactly certain. But you go that, and then once you leave Ultra Instinct Sign, you go into this pain function. How I was able to go into Ultra Instinct Sign and get the pain function was basically I just kept trying to transform because my heat, which was that weird bar underneath me before, just kept leveling up like crazy. That's how you level it up. So you have this pain nullifier forever, and you experience the pain now. So basically, in order to leave this pain, if you want to do this, JRMCSE pain 0. That is not it. JRMC, JRMCSE set pain. My bad. Set pain. There we go. It's gone. Also, the fact that we have that strain there. Let's get rid of the strain. Goodbye, strain. So now that's gone. So now if I wanted to go Ultra Instinct, Master Ultra Instinct. Boom. We have that, which we've experienced pain already, so we should be good to go. Booyah! Now we have the white hair. Look at how beautiful that is. Even just like normally, like you could just see like, oh, now we don't even have anything. Really? Does it color my tail? Aw, come on, game. What? It doesn't color my tail? Well, that's depressing. I wanted a white tail. Oh, well. But yeah, you can see now. Also, our stats are kind of like this right now, which we have to say JRMC set all to 100. Which set everything to a... Oh, JRMC set all MCA. Oh, I forgot. It's MCA. So there we go. You can see now we're at 100. Master Ultra Instinct gives you a multiplier of 4. Oh, and I lost it already. Wow, that was quick. I lost it already. But you can see, like, if I wanted to get into the form again here, I don't think I can. Nah, it's straight up not letting me. But you can see the heat function is going up. My heat is going up like crazy, which is something that I'm doing right now. I don't know if I'm breaking anything, but it's because I'm currently in full health. That's why, like, I'm not being able to transform. It's because I'm in full health. I think you have to be in pain in order to use Ultra Instinct, which, by the way, that means if you're doing PvP, I probably wouldn't recommend ever going Ultra Instinct. This is honestly just to, like, you know, fight mobs pretty much. You want to fight mobs pretty much, and you want to get Ultra Instinct. But yeah, so if we get this pain function all the way here, which I wonder if pain function is going to kill us. I'm assuming it's gonna hurt ourselves, right? Is it gonna hurt ourselves, or is it just gonna give me a quote unquote pain function, which the pain function just makes it so I slow. I'm just slow boy. Is that basically it, game? Is that what you're gonna give me? We'll have to see. Game, give me it. Game. Oh well, we're about to level up completely here. Let's see the pain. So it's all the way up, but it's not actually doing anything. All right, so I think we need Ultra Instinct off, and we need the Kaioken back on. I think we need to have basically, you know, a crap ton of, like, you know, pain in us right now. But you can see that the heat is going down now because we don't have the pain. We don't have anything going on with Ultra Instinct. So now we're just, you know, we're hurting ourselves over time. So this is how they activate it. It's kind of silly, to be quite honest. I bet you there's a way in configs that you can turn this all off or make it so it's not nearly as pain. Because basically, you have to, if by default, this is by default configs, you stay in the pain feature, which makes you stupidly slow for 21 minutes. I'll let you decide if that's a little bit too much. I'll let you decide if that's too much. Because that might be a tad bit too much of a status debuff. Of not being able to move around for 21 minutes. I'll let you decide if that's cool or not. So there we go. We are in the pain. Yeah, we're definitely we're definitely not happy. There we go. We are now near completion, which I just lost it. But you can see, because I had the heat already all the way up, we're back in pain. So I think you have to do that literally every single time. So if you want to just, by default, just, you know, type these commands in here. Make sure you have server access. Make sure, once again, you're still in pain, or, like, not in pain. You still have, like, no health. And we're near completion. And then, booyah. We are now Ultra Instinct. Autonomous Ultra Instinct. But you can see, like, how the heat bar just goes stupidly quickly. The heat bar is in, like, very, very... It's leveling up quick. You won't be able to stick in Master Ultra Instinct for too long. Until you get into, like, a lot of pain, you won't be able to activate it again. But yeah. Also, by turbo mode, I don't like it. Usually I like staying in turbo mode, but my god, because my monitor is, like by default is pretty bright. I could barely see Whis right now, so I'm just like, hey, it's really foggy. Whis, what? How can you see? Like, is the clouds ridiculous? Like, what's going on? I mean, it looks awesome from the outside, but on the inside, it looks. Good luck. You know, what if, like, you were fighting somebody that, like, their entire clothing and, like, was white, and they were also in Master Ultra Instinct? You wouldn't be able to see them. You wouldn't. Especially too if you had shaders on. Oh, I don't even want to know what it looks like with shaders on. Oh, I have, like, my extreme shaders from. Oh no. Let's see. Maybe this one? Well, I have some shaders on. It doesn't like the world, but, yeah. Hey, it looks cool when against a black sky. Looks kind of cool. Also, you know what else is cool? My 3 frames I have. Yeah, let's turn that off. Maybe it's this one I use. No, maybe this one. Nah, none of them work. None of them work. Fine, whatever. I have 1.12.2 shaders, so it wasn't working regardless. But anyways, yeah, this is what Master Ultra Instinct looks like. It's pretty dang cool. I like how it looks now. I think it's always been looking like this, but now there's ways of actually getting it now, and it looks cool. I still wish that the tail was white, but you know, whatever. I'm not gonna be. Oh, and I lost it. That's unfortunate. I lost it. I lost it. I guess there's a timer, but you know, that's fine. But on that note, we're gonna say thank you guys for joining us again. If you guys want to see more, let me know in the comments below. I think I might try to do another Dragon Block series now with this on top of it. Or maybe I'll join another server. I know there's some Dragon Ball mods being made for Minecraft right now that eventually I will be able to do to tackle when it's ready. But for the time being, it's still being made. And maybe one day I'll get beta access. Who knows? Maybe one day. Who knows? But on that note, I'm going to say thank you guys for joining once again. And I'll be seeing you later!
Oh. Hmm?